as WrestleMania only days away from tonight. Welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw, live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in the Wells Fargo Center, where tonight Mustafa Ali got to compete in 2 matches, but also later on tonight, the face-off between Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey. These two will meet before their clash tonight at the end of the night of Raw here in Philly. Also later on tonight, to begin the show actually, Becky Lynch will go one-on-one with a known rival in Asuka to kick the show off live in Philly. Asuka, Becky Lynch to start this episode. And what a way to kick it off! Loud ovation for Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
The former Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch, got challenged by Ronda Rousey 2 episodes ago on Raw. Challenged to a submission match at WrestleMania. And it seems that Becky Lynch has accepted the challenge based off the cheap shot she gave to Ronda Rousey on Old School Raw last week. Obviously, Becky Lynch not afraid of a challenge. Becky Lynch knows what it's like to be on the big stage, knows what it's like to compete for the Raw Women's title in a big match situation. As here comes her opponent, old rival, and Asuka.
From Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Former Raw Women's Champion in Asuka used to be undefeated back from 2K17 to 2K18 until she met Becky Lynch at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view in Seattle, Washington. Becky Lynch able to make Asuka submit that very night. And ever since then, those two have clashed back and forth on pay-per-view. It went from Money in the Bank to SummerSlam to Extreme Rules, where they had their last big matchup on pay-per-view for the Raw Women's title, and it main evented the pay-per-view, I might add. They had an Iron Woman match, 15 minutes straight of a matchup between the two for the women's title. And now tonight, once again, these two will clash live on Raw, days before WrestleMania. Here we go, the bell's rung. It's Becky Lynch versus Asuka to begin this match. Waist lock by Lynch, and planted her gut first, did Lynch. Asuka might be in a bad spot here, as Asuka got her by the waist. And able to take her down. Chain wrestling at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. And Becky Lynch drives the knee to the spine of Asuka. Now Asuka, fireman's carry. Back elbow there from Lynch, but kick to the midsection. Back and forth in the early going maybe, as Asuka whipping Lynch up the ropes. Knee to the midsection, kitchen sink, able to take her down. As Asuka, Michinoku driver sends her down, crashing onto the mat, and now look at Becky Lynch, float over DDT, able to come back after that Michinoku driver moments ago. And now Lynch got here with an exploder suplex. The man looking to bring the fight towards the Empress here tonight. Forearm shot to the face by Asuka. And now Lynch got the arm trapped in behind her back into inverted DDT with the arm behind of Asuka. And now Becky Lynch, another. That Bexplex able to take down Asuka. Even though Lynch will be meeting Ronda Rousey face to face at the end of the night, no problem competing, no problem. Looking to gain momentum heading towards WrestleMania. Becky Lynch once said at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view as Asuka plants her gut first. Asuka able to block the suplex and turn into a gourd buster. Becky Lynch once claimed at the Elimination Chamber that she wants to go to WrestleMania and rewrite the wrongs she did last year. Not get cocky. They're going to take advantage and have her moment in the sun at WrestleMania as Becky Lynch raining down 10 punches to the dome of Asuka. Jam-packed crowd in the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia. There's Becky Lynch. Able to take her down, covered. Form in the face. Shoulders were down, but not enough for a 3. And now Asuka, trying to go for a kick, but Becky had that scouted. These two know each other very well. There's Becky Lynch. Got her up top. Shot to the face. What's Becky gonna go for here? Wait a minute. Up, back exploder from the top. Would that be enough? Avalanche back exploder. 2 count as Asuka got the shoulder up at 2. And now Asuka, not gonna like the view as she got up to be taken down into the disarmer. Disarmer's locked in. Can Asuka survive this one? Or will Becky Lynch make her submit? And no, Asuka able to escape the hold. The second Asuka felt the opportunity to get out the hold, able to take advantage, boot to the face, and a drop kick. Barely connected, but still took her down. And now Asuka got it here. German suplex release. Asuka able to take her down with that release German. And now waiting for Becky to get up to her feet. And go! Hip attack there from Asuka. Will that be enough? Put away Becky. 2 count. Becky Lynch has been on a roll on Raw in the last couple of months. They're going to hope that her momentum does not get derailed by Asuka tonight. Heading towards WrestleMania. Back exploder again. That time, a normal back exploder. Gonna go for a kick, Asuka. Couldn't get it. Asuka out. Clothesline. And another one. There comes the Empress. Ducks it. Big kick. Becky Lynch not looking good at the moment. Form in the face. Got her up. Michinoku driver slammed her down again. And now Becky Lynch. Oh, planted. Well, the back suplex. Got planted by Asuka. And now both women at ringside. But Asuka not looking to dilly-dally, so to speak, at ringside. They're going to put her away once and for all inside the ring. And now Asuka. The lethal kicks. The lethal strikes. That's Asuka. That spinning heel kick. Able to take her down. Would that be enough? Becky kicks out at 2. Asuka can't believe it. But Lynch able to get her shoulder up at 2. Able to stay alive. Form in the face. And trying to go for a right. Lynch blocked it with a running calf kick. A running calf kick takes down Asuka. Where the hell's Becky going though? Becky going up top. And trying to go for a leg drop. Asuka got out the way. Unfamiliar territory was Becky Lynch going up top. Crowd is almost on their feet, but they're electric here tonight. Another exploder. Becky Lynch took her down with the exploder. Goes for a cover. Form in the face. Shoulder to down. Shoulder to 2. Asuka not able to stay down. Becky Lynch back and forth in this matchup. Lynch kicked to the midsection. Oh wait! Manhandle! Manhandle! Is that enough? Manhandle! Becky Lynch puts away Asuka.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
Normally in this situation, I would say if that happens at WrestleMania, Becky Lynch is the new champion, but she got to make Ronda Rousey tap out, and that's not an easy task. But either way, Becky Lynch stands tall tonight in Philly. Uh-oh. Adam Cole confronting GM Austin. about the decision he made at the beginning of the show, where if Ali wins his matches, he'll be in the United States title match, making it a fatal 4-way. And Austin telling Adam Cole to do something if he doesn't like it. Will Adam Cole do anything? We'll find out as the show goes on. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, part 1 of Ali's task to be a part of WrestleMania in the United States title match. Ali got to go through 2 opponents tonight. Part 1 begins live next on Raw. They're back live on Monday Night Raw. Ali getting ready for action as he goes one-on-one with part 1 of his task to be a part of WrestleMania. The question is, who his opponents will be. Austin said that he'll name his opponents, or Ali will find out his opponents moments before the match even begins. So who is Ali going up against right now? Oh my God. This is going to be a tough one.
And his opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
As the ovation for Pete Dunne nearly deafening here in Philly. Pete Dunne, who is a part of the United States title match at WrestleMania, the triple threat featuring Adam Cole, Pete Dunne, and Drew McIntyre. Pete Dunne has an opportunity to keep Ali out of this match. The question is, can he? Will he? We're going to find out moments to come. Mustafa Ali, in the last few weeks, defeated X-Pac, he's defeated Drew McIntyre, he defeated Seth Rollins. Stone Cold Steve Austin giving Ali a chance to be a part of the grandest stage of them all. And he has to go through Pete Dunne here tonight. Matchup begins right off the bat. Ali with a Frankensteiner takes down Dunne. And now Ali, able to turn it around. Inverted DDT, able to take down Dunne. And trying to go for a drop kick, but Pete Dunne couldn't get it there. Or Ali, rather, couldn't get it there. And boot to the face. And now, trying to go for a kick, but Dunne able to get out the way there. And Ali with a Frankenstein. As Ali, snap German, able to take down Dunne. And that drop kick to the back of the skull. These two competed at WrestleMania last year, not to mention for the Cruiserweight Championship. These two opened WrestleMania last year. As Pete Dunne snapped suplexes all over the place. And Enziguri head kick connects. That step up Enziguri, and out Dunne. Kicking away at Ali. Drives the forearm right into the face. Looking to be the heart and soul of Raw is Ali, but Pete Dunne trying to prevent Ali from getting towards his championship match at WrestleMania. Couldn't get the Enziguri, and now Pete Dunne, look at the straight deadlift powerbomb. Didn't go for a pin, and Ali got up to his feet. Enziguri that time connected. And trying to go for a kick. Back and forth in this match, counter for counter. Counter for counter, trying to outdo the other. What the hell is Ali gonna do now? Ali up top. Oh no. Wait a minute. Ali looking to risk it all. Spanish fly from the top. Spanish fly. And he's not done yet. Ali. Oh, 5-4. Into the cover. Up the... Wait a minute. Ali pin's done. Oh, my God.
Here is your winner, Ali.
In quick fashion, Mustafa Ali gets the job done. Revenge from WrestleMania, but also Ali defeats Pete Dunne. Part 1 of this journey towards WrestleMania. Mr. McMahon on the phone. Look at the risk. WWE as a whole. But that's the terms that the Mystery Attacker wanted. If he wins, he owns WWE. Stone Cold's worried about getting out of the job if the Mystery Attacker owns the business. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the action does not stop. Cesaro, Swiss Cyborg, looking to be in action. That's coming up next. Cesaro goes one-on-one. The charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Cesaro, Hardy, live next on Raw in Philadelphia. We're back live on Monday Night Raw, getting ready for one-on-one action. High drama before WrestleMania.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds,
Cesaro. Obviously looking to build some stock in the WWE. They're going to build his credibility, so to speak, here on Raw. Look at the rise in the rankings. Cesaro just wants to do what he wants to do. He's a wrestling purist. He wants to do nothing but wrestle inside the ring. Being given an opportunity now to do so. But there comes his opponent. Cesaro taking on the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy.
And his opponent, representing the Hardy Boys, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy making his way down the aisle, back in action tonight. As the crowd is electric for Jeff. Here tonight in Philly, the same place where Jeff Hardy won the World Heavyweight Championship from CM Punk in 2009 at Night of Champions. A night that I'll never forget as a fan. As Jeff Hardy looking to square up with the Swiss Cyborg. But the question is, can Hardy hold his own? Cesaro is a different being when he's inside that ring. And if Jeff Hardy doesn't know that, he's going to find out in moments to come. As Cesaro goes one-on-one with Jeff Hardy. And there's actually a time limit on this match. 20-minute time limit. Kick to the midsection is Jeff Hardy now. Right off the bat. A jawbreaker. Set out jawbreaker. Looking to do damage already. Looking to use all of his parts of his body as a weapon. That's Cesaro. After that kick to the midsection, Cesaro got him up here. Butterfly. Look at that. Stalling butterfly suplex. Able to take down Jeff. Big stomp to the skull by Cesaro. Former Intercontinental Continental Champion is Cesaro. A former SmackDown Tag Team Champion with Sheamus back in 2K18 is Cesaro. As up he goes. Oh, uppercut by Cesaro. The Cyborg almost took Jeff Hardy's head off with that uppercut. That Gorilla Press uppercut. As Jeff Hardy, though, able to block the suplex attempt. Able to turn into a gourd buster. Finding him gut first, and now Hardy looking to capitalize. And Hardy with a drop kick. As Jeff Hardy spinning back leg drop. And Cesaro able to get out of that predicament. Straight jacket downstairs. Got him into a power bomb. Cesaro takes down Hardy. And now Cesaro attacking the knee. We saw Cesaro talking with Bret Hart on Old School Raw last week. No doubt a big moment for Cesaro, I'm sure. Cesaro's a big fan of Bret Hart, I'm sure, because it's all about the technical wrestling. And who else are going to get better technical advice from the excellence of execution than Bret Hart? As Jeff Hardy sent it to the corner. Kick to the midsection. As Hardy now able to get Cesaro out of the corner, but turned into a mini powerbomb there. Back and forth. It's Hardy. DDT. Hardy with a DDT. Would that be enough? Cover, leg hook, but not enough. As Cesaro now up to his feet, but Hardy with a forearm. And these two, as Cesaro both trying to jock for position in this match. Hardy now, Jeff Hardy, gourd buster planet. Things are not looking good for Cesaro. Jeff Hardy, twist of fate, able to pull him down. Twist of fate. Will that be enough? And a 2 count by Cesaro. Able to stay alive. And Hardy with an elbow to the spine. Hardy with an elbow. And now Jeff now. Oh, kick to the midsection. And Cesaro trying to go for an uppercut. Couldn't get it. Trying to go for that corkscrew uppercut. As Jeff Hardy caught him with a German. And now Hardy. Back in the ring. Cesaro got him. Look at this. Oh. Nice version of a fall-away slam by Cesaro. And now, form in the face. And now Hardy. Got Cesaro here. Bad intentions. Jeff Hardy sends Cesaro to the outside. How's Hardy going to do here? Forward of stick. Wrecking ball drop kick onto Cesaro. And a drop kick for good measure by Jeff. Kick to the midsection. Hardy again. Oh, sit-out jawbreaker on the Cesaro. And now Cesaro being sent right into the barricade, the corner area of the barricade. And now Cesaro sending Hardy. These two just going back and forth, trying to go for a big right. This Cesaro blocked it. Big left connected that time. Well, they've been 5 minutes under this 20-minute time limit matchup. I'm sure Cesaro had something to do with this. And oh, Cesaro sending Hardy gut first onto the steel steps. Just tossing Hardy around. Does the Swiss Cyborg. Jeff Hardy needs to get back in this matchup. He was in control at a certain point, but now it seems Cesaro might be back in the driver's seat. And now Cesaro, shades of the Hitman, as Cesaro with the sharpshooter. Sharpshooter locked in. Shades of Bret Hart. And Hardy able to get to the ropes. Or at least underneath the ropes. That counts as the rope break as well, underneath the bottom rope. As Jeff Hardy is sent to the outside through the middle rope. Back and forth contest here on Monday Night Raw. Oh, big uppercut. Big uppercut. And now Cesaro sending Hardy right up to the barricade. And oof, Cesaro, oh God, landing those rights. That's Cesaro now. Honestly, I can't wait for WrestleMania. Live this Sunday. Hardy took him down with that clothesline. Jeff Hardy back in the ring, created separation for going for a quick breather. And now Hardy, ooh, form in the face. And now sends Cesaro back in the ring. Jeff Hardy, uh-oh. Look at the fly up top. And Cesaro caught him, but Hardy with a boot. And oh, Cesaro had him scouted. And a big boot from Cesaro, that time connected. Both men trying to get in position. And he's getting the driver's seat. Both men are obviously trying to outdo each other here, but it's anyone's ball game. Right when you think someone has the advantage, the opponent rather, is able to find a way to turn things around. There are moments in this match I thought Jeff Hardy had the match won. But now it seems Cesaro, they're going to change everybody's minds. There's Jeff Hardy again with the drop kick. Right with that drop kick. Is that enough to put away Cesaro? 2 count. And Cesaro able to kick out. Would have been 7 minutes in this match. And Cesaro! Fury European uppercut! Planted on the Hardy! Is that enough for a win? 2! And he got him! When you least expect it.
Here is your winner, Cesaro!
When you least expect it, Cesaro nails it. Nails the very European uppercut and gets the job done. The Swiss Cyborg able to put away Jeff Hardy here tonight in Philly. As Cesaro continues to rise in the rankings as a singles competitor here on the Red Brand. Holy, what a match. Back and forth. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next on Monday Night Raw, women's action as Paige, we're going to be in action against Lacey Evans live next. As WrestleMania only days away from tonight, night 1 and night 2, one for Raw, one for SmackDown. Let's look at night 1 as we have the Raw Tag Title match, no holds barred between Balor and Taker, Triple H in a Hell in a Cell match, NXT Women's title, Raw Women's title, and the main event, the Universal title on the line, plus so much more. You don't want to miss WrestleMania live this weekend. Ominous words from Finn Balor. We're back live on Raw. As we got the sassy Southern Belle and Lacey Evans in action here tonight. The former Marine will be in action against a former women's champion in Paige. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Former Raw, SmackDown, NXT Women's Champion.
Norwich, England, Paige!
A former Raw, SmackDown, and WWE Tag Team Champion. A superstar that held a lot of titles over the years in Paige. Former Divas Champion, former Raw Women's Champion, former SmackDown Women's Champion, former WWE Tag Team Champions as well. It's Paige tonight, after getting a win over Bayley on Raw not too long ago, looking to obviously continue that momentum here tonight against Lacey Evans. Bell is wrong, and here we go. Match begins as Lacey Evans, right off the bat, able to get Paige here. Oh! Vertical suplex, able to take her down. As Lacey able to take Paige down, and now Lacey Evans able to got her and then put it right onto her knee. The hyperextend the back there. As again, a former Marine in Lacey Evans. The type of woman you would think of in the 60s, if you will. Back in the day, you know. Oh! Vertical suplex from Lacey. Says she's a sassy Southern belle, a nice lady. Well, as people like Paige are, quote, nasties. Which is something they would say back in the day. I don't know. Oof. Elbow shot. The elbow shot by Lacey Evans. As Evans now sends Paige into the corner. As Paige though, able to turn it around, and now Paige driving a boot right into the mush of Lacey Evans. And oh God, face wash as well. Scraping the dirt off of her boot with Paige. Snap mirror kick to the spine as well. As Lacey Evans obviously going to come back, and oh, big right. Evans been on the Monday Night Raw roster in the last year. Obviously, just trying to get her footing in the WWE. Trying to rise up here on Monday Night Raw. Oh, vertical suplex from the apron inside the ring. Every time Superstar tries to go for that maneuver, it gets countered. At least throughout tonight. Lacey able to connect it. Lacey Evans able to package up Paige and planted her down. Will that be enough? Got her down. 2 count. Paige kicks out at 2. And now Evans. What's this? Look at this. Look at that. Like a Cobra clutch. Able to turn into a crossface now. And Evans not able to put away Paige there. Kick to the midsection. Try to go for a maneuver. But Paige able to counter with a backdrop. Wicked headbutt from Paige. Paige has been in this business throughout her life. And now tonight. We're going to continue. She wants to be women's champion again. And she has to go through Evans to do so. And a kick at a 2. She has to go through Evans and much more in the division in order for her to get to that spot. Paige couldn't get the job done at the Royal Rumble many months ago. And now, Paige looking to show how bad she wants to be in that spot again. Looking to risk it all. Paige, two-pin suicida onto the outside. Tope suicida landing on the Evans. Obviously the crowd popped for that one. And form in the face. Able to block that one from Evans. And now Evans sends Paige back in the ring. What Paige has got to watch out for is the women's right. That knockout punch. I wonder if she does that move in the, or she did that move in the military. Or she went up against her enemies and nailed them with a women's right. I don't know. Able to duck the clothesline to Lacey that time. Oh, shot to the midsection. Paige got her. No, able to counter by Lacey. And now Lacey double leg takedown, pounding away on the Paige now. Hammer like fist pounding away on the page. It's Lacey Evans. Irish whip onto the outside. And now, oh wait, Paige able to send Evans back in the ring. What a back and forth night it has been here on Raw. Paige lock. Oh! Paige was locked up in that position. Lacey Evans packaged her down. Would that be enough? And it is. Paige got caught. Lacey Evans capitalized.
Here is your winner, Lacey Evans.
Lacey Evans was picking her spots there, able to capitalize and get the job done, defeating the former women's champion in Paige. Big win for Evans here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, one more opponent to go for Mustafa Ali. One more win, and he's in at WrestleMania. Can Ali get the job done? It's main event time, live! You're new to the channel? Click the subscribe button and the notification bell where you'll never miss any videos from this channel. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight, Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey will meet face-to-face before WrestleMania. They'll meet face-to-face days before their big clash in that submission match at WrestleMania. Lynch and Ronda face off. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to find out who Mustafa Ali faced in order to get to WrestleMania and making it a fatal four-way for the United States title. Mustafa Ali.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Ali!
Mustafa Ali got a win earlier tonight, surprising victory over Pete Dunne. Now whose opponent's gonna be? What? You gotta be kidding me! After Adam Cole seemed upset earlier tonight, I guess Stone Cold said if you have a problem, do something about it.
Representing Undisputed Era from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Adam Cole.
And I guess Adam Cole looking to do something about it. Maybe Adam Cole was the one that went to Stone Cold and put his name in the hat to face Ali to prevent making this a fatal four-way at WrestleMania. Ali already got his foot in the door. All he needs to do is bust it down in order to be a part of the grandest stage of them all, night one of WrestleMania. But Adam Cole, no doubt, we're going to do what he can to stop Ali of getting that opportunity. Adam Cole, the longest reigning United States champion in history, might be walking into a situation that he might not be able to get himself out of. Some fans here in Philly, big fan of Cole. 20-minute time limit on this match. Here we go. Can Ali do it again? We'll find out. Got over time side headlock from Cole. That's Ali now. We're going to get out the hold, and he does. Out the ropes goes Cole. Able to catch him. That nice hip toss takedown. And no! Big Enziguri head kick. Ali sees that opportunity. Looking to take advantage here. Sniper takedown kick to the spine as well. Big kick. That's Ali doing what he can as Cole! Ali able to counter! Cole tried to go for a kick call. Ali took him down and then big super kick that time connected. And Enziguri. Mustafa Ali. Wait, Ali up top. Wait a minute. Elbow drop. Right into the solar plexus of Cole. And oh, big kick to the dome. Uh-oh. Ali going up. Look at the wrist. Get another elbow drop. Despite that, Cole was not laid down flat on his back. Able to connect the elbow. But Cole kicks out of 2. Again, does not want to be a part, or does not want to make it a 4-way, does Cole. But to do what he can to keep it a triple threat. Cole said it's bad enough that he's defending Nash's title against 2 other guys, but now another one to cover up the arm drag up the second rope, but couldn't get it at 2. And now, Ali got him here. Nice scoop slam. And, oh! With the kick to the spine, and Cole caught him. Cole caught him with a kick of his own. And now, Adam Cole, oh wait a minute. Oh, elbow fusion. Good grief. Almost like imagine a scoop slam turned into a brain buster. That's pretty much what that move is. And you saw Cole connected with that insecure head kick moments ago as well. Neckbreaker planted. Looking to deliver pain towards Ali. DDT from Cole, but Ali up to his feet. Going to be the heart and soul of Raw. Flying wheel kick as well, and Ali now. Knife edge chop. As Cole. Adam Cole, wait a minute, cover. No, couldn't get it. And, oh, super kick to the midsection. Trying to go for a kick to the gut, couldn't get it. Flying wheel kick again from Ali. Adam Cole. I can't remember the last time Adam Cole. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Hold on. Hold on a second. Ali up top just like he did earlier tonight. Just like he did to Pete Dunne. The Spanish fly from the top rope for that band off, and Cole kicks at a toe. Close but no cigar. And Ali, enziguri head kick. Ali's feeling it. And now Ali sends Cole onto the outside. Full out of steam. And tope con hilo. With ease. Ali launching himself, and he landed on his feet, I might add. Ali realizing the opportunity, going up top. Cole's in the drop zone. Ali turns over. Oh, 5, no! Knee to the midsection. Cole able to get the knees up. Super kick blocked. Shot to the knee. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cole. Last shot. Last shot connects. Ali's out of WrestleMania. Leg is hooked. Ali shoulder up and down. Ali not letting his dream die out by Adam Cole. Front headlock. Got him here. Side Russian. The side Russian leg sweep. Mustafa Ali was that close of losing his opportunity of being a part of WrestleMania. Adam Cole was that close of crushing the dream of Ali being a part of the grand spectacle. That flatliner did not take him down. Ali. I think his eyes right there by Cole. And Ali now. Clothesline. Back elbow. Here comes Ali. In the corner. Oh, face first. Oh, the kick to the face. Ali rolls through. Neckbreaker connects. Rolls through with the neckbreaker. Down goes Cole. Let him impress. As Ali is a part of WrestleMania.
Here
hell or high water, Mustafa Ali able to pull away the United States champion in Adam Cole. On the next episode of SmackDown. With WrestleMania approaching from now, the WWE Champion Aleister Black plans on gaining momentum before his title defense as he goes one-on-one with the Viper and Randy Orton. These two have met before, whether on SmackDown or on WWE pay-per-view. Can Black get a victory over the Viper once again, or will Randy Orton finally change history and get a win of his own? Will Bray Wyatt appear? Will he cost Aleister Black the match? Or even worse, will The Fiend appear? You don't want to miss the next episode of SmackDown live before WrestleMania. As we're back live in Philly, it's now time for the face-to-face, the face-off between the challenger and the champion. Here comes the Raw Women's Champion in Ronda Rousey. We saw Becky Lynch earlier tonight competing in a match to get the win over Asuka at the beginning of the show. And now tonight, right now, we got Ronda Rousey inside the ring. This is a big match here tonight. Raw Women's title submission match. Ronda Rousey said that we had unfinished business between herself and Lynch. And well, at WrestleMania they're going to solve it once and for all. The baddest woman on the planet inside the ring. Obviously they're going to, I guess they're going to have some words with the Raw audience. Hard to disagree with Ronda Rousey. With the crowd here in Philly, they don't agree with her. Wait a minute. She called Becky Lynch a gutless, you know what? And now, the win is over. Here comes her adversary. Here comes Becky Lynch. The man making her way down the aisle. We saw Lynch in action earlier tonight. Ronda Rousey said what she had to say. Becky in the ring. Becky Lynch staring a hole at Ronda, and Ronda doing the same. These two do not like each other one bit. Becky Lynch. And oh! None of them are gonna say a damn word! These two are gonna brawl it out anyway! Becky Lynch takes down Ronda in a Lynch with the leg drop. And another one! Becky Lynch looking to take it out as Ronda Rousey. These two, no respect for one another. These two despise each other. As Ronda taking it to Lynch now. Elbows to the dome. And now, look at Ronda Rousey. Got her here. Oh, scoop slam, attacking the arm, which is smart if you're Ronda Rousey. As Ronda Rousey strikes. And now Ronda with that judo head toss and an elbow to the arm. This could be a foreshadowing before WrestleMania. Ronda, oh no, Lynch! Lynch now! We're gonna come back here! Becky Lynch! And Rex caught him with a clothesline. Will this be the scene of WrestleMania?